Hi, everyone. I'm Natallie Young. I am a Senior Technical Account Manager with GiveSignup, RunSignup, and I have been with the company for 7 years. So today in this presentation, we're going to cover the ways you can set your event apart with free or very low cost digital marketing tools that are designed and built to help with community engagement. So before we dive in, I just want to give a quick overview of the agenda for the presentation. So we'll do a quick overview of marketing your event, ways to highlight your brand, incentivize social sharing, repeat your message, and track your campaigns. Then we'll go through email marketing and cover the importance of communicating with your participants and the tools you can use to do so. Our referral rewards and swag rewards, tools and features. Social media, ways you can invite your followers and stimulate interactions with your community. And then marketing via swag. So you created the swag, let's find additional ways to show it off. And then we'll try and save a little bit of time at the end to cover any questions that anyone has. So, why is marketing events different? It's all about social. There are a lot of reasons why a customer or a participant will choose to register for your race. Some are just looking for accountability, some are doing it to support the cause, and others are just doing it for the swag. However, the most common response and feedback that we get from participants and registrants is that they've decided to participate in your event because they want to share an experience with friends or family members. So this kind of brings it back to the last slide, how participating in an event is all about social and sharing an experience. So events are unique. Selling your event, marketing your event is not just like selling a t-shirt. And so based on what we've seen in 2020 and what's happening in 2021, events are fleeting. There's some organizations that went out of business. A lot of events were postponed. They're moving to the fall. So with the saturation in the market and what's happening, it's your job to convince participants that there's something unique about your event, that they will be able to create memories and an experience that will have a lasting impression. And then events require a commitment by you putting on the event and by participants who have committed to run the distance. Completing an event gives participants that sense of accomplishment and a desire for the reward. You can also point out that your event can become part of a tradition, how many years the event has been held, and why it's a good tradition that your friends and family should participate in, and then how your event helps build community. So again, participants are seeking reasons to do things together. So the thread that runs through all of our marketing tips and tricks is very simple. Connecting people is the most effective way to grow your event and improve the experience of your participants. So these are some of the ways you can do that. We'll start with marketing your brand. You built the brand, now you can use our tools to show it off. So some of you might have been on Herman's last presentation. He went through building your event website in very fine detail. I'll just do a quick overview. So use the RunSignup tools to build your event website. Oops. You can show off your brand by customizing your race page theme to match your logo. You can upload your logo, you can upload a custom header, and then you can also create a cover page. So our cover page has a lot of different options. It's mobile optimized. You can do the customizable header and sections with the scrolling slideshow. And then we have a lot of different data components that you can add to your cover page, like videos, countdowns, price increase countdowns, and then you can also drive action and conversions by using the custom buttons with different blocks on that cover page. And you can also customize your content. So you can add as many custom sections as you want, turn them into menu options to add more information about your race, your referral program, any social media contests that you might be hosting, any special promotions, and things like that. So an example, Vancouver Trail Run. So on the left, we can see this is the default race layout. And on the right, this is what the event looks like once they switch to using a cover page. So you can see up at the top, they have the scrolling slideshow for their banner. They've added sections with buttons, and then they've added additional pictures and even a video and social media components down at the bottom. And a couple other examples. So you can just really display your brand and highlight your event by utilizing the cover page features and taking the time and spending the effort to really make your event page stand out. So the next topic is email marketing. RunSignup has an integrated email marketing system that is completely free to use so you can communicate with your race. So we just want to reiterate the importance of communicating with your participants. So which features should you use and which features and when should you use them? So you can send emails through our system at any time. When you open registration for your event, especially after 2020, if it was postponed or canceled, let participants know that registration is open. You'd be surprised how many races I see that don't actually make any type of announcement and then wonder why no one is registering for their race now that it's open. We also have incomplete registration emails. So it's very common for people to drop out of the registration process for a number of reasons. You can use these automated emails to invite people to come back and register. And you can set those to go out a set number of days after people drop out of the registration process or on specific dates. We also have registration follow-up emails. These would go out a set number of days after someone registers for your event. And you can use these to send your participants additional information, remind them of your referral program, encourage them to share the event with their friends and family members. We have price increase emails, so automatically remind your past participants who haven't registered yet to come back and register, and then remind current participants that there's still time to register before the price increase. Now is a great time to share your referral link with your friends and family. And then get creative with the emails that you send out. If you're a repeat event, you already have a list, you have past participants that you can email to. Think of some special promotions. There's a lot of random holidays and then regular holidays that you can use to give a coupon code, incentivize people to come back and register. Sometimes they just need an extra push. And then pre-race emails. So the RunSignup email marketing system is directly integrated with the participant database. So you can include email marketing tags like first name, last name, event, corral, bib number, QR code. So I highly recommend that you take the time to create that pre-race email and send out information to your participants that is unique to them. It's going to cut down on customer service questions for you and make things smoother and easier for your participants at packet pickup and on race day. All right, and then custom source tracking. We're having a presentation on this at 1:30 today, so right after this. You can create custom source tracking codes directly in your race dashboard. This allows you to create a unique link that you can use to track the results of a specific email, a Facebook post, a newsletter send, really whatever you want. You can give that link to a sponsor to put on their website so you can see the traffic that they're driving to your event. And then Our Race Insights dashboard will show that specific source, the registrations from that source, the transactions, the donations, and page views from that specific marketing action. Okay, next up is referral rewards, one of my favorites. In 2019, across the entire system for races that were using referral rewards and refunds, we saw 7% of registration dollars were coming from referrals. Last year in 2020, with the pandemic, created a bigger need for a social component because everything was virtual, and we saw 17% of registration dollars coming from referrals. We're still seeing the same stats, the same trends, so it's important more now than ever to continue to build a community, create engagement, and make sure you're honed in on your social media and referral programs. So referral rewards, what are the benefits to the race and the participants? For race directors, it's very easy to set up. It's automated for you, and it's easy to track with the referral reports. If you have refunds set up, they're automated. They automatically go back to the participants' cards. You don't have to do anything manual. Sorry. You don't have to do anything manual on your end. Referral rewards allow your participants to become ambassadors for your race. So they help you with promotions and growth. For participants, it's easy for them to share, track, and earn their refunds and their swag. And it incentivizes them to earn refunds, exclusive swag, or both. So really, by enabling and creating a referral rewards program, you're taking the first step to helping your participants create that shared experience with their friends and family. So how do you create the referral program? First step is to set it up. You can do this in your dashboard under promotion, referral tracking, setup. You can set up referral refunds and swag rewards. You can do either or you can do both. So we're actually seeing a lot of success with events that are choosing to stack the rewards and put them together, meaning they're doing something like refer 5 friends, get a $20 refund, refer 10, get an exclusive hat, refer 15, get access to a VIP porta potty or something like that. So by stacking the rewards, you're encouraging your top referrers to come back and continue to share all the way up until race day. And then social sharing settings, you can customize your social sharing settings in your dashboard. This allows you to customize the text and the image that will be displayed when people share your race to their Facebook page. And then promote, you can add a custom section on your race page or your cover page, letting people know about the referral program. Sometimes this actually helps. If people have a limited budget, they might not be able to afford the full registration fee. So they would still pay it up front, but it incentivizes them to refer friends and family members to earn a refund back. So it's essentially a post-registration coupon code. And then remind with emails. So again, use our automated registration follow-up emails to remind your registrants about the referral program, what that they can earn, that the swag is exclusive, things like that, just to keep the momentum going from the time they register up until race day. And then these are my favorite referral rewards tips and tricks. So I won't read them all because I know we just have a few minutes left, but just some things to remember. Keep it simple. If you're building a program, make sure it's simple and easy for someone to understand what they're getting, what the steps are. If you make it really complicated, you're actually going to hurt your program. If people don't understand it, they won't do it. And then girl power, over 70% of referrers are female. So if you're doing swag rewards, make sure it's something that is either gender inclusive for everyone, or just keep that in mind when you're building the program. And then start early. So the earlier you set up your referral program, the better. That way you have more time to remind people about the program and give them time to actually share the information with their friends and family. All right, next up, social media. So how to prompt and share and encourage engagement with your participants. So make sure to add your social media handles in the promotion menu of your dashboard. So you can add your Facebook handle, Instagram handle, and Twitter. And then invite people to follow you on your race page. So by adding that Facebook link, we already add a custom section at the bottom of the race page, but you can also add this in your registration follow-up emails and your confirmation emails. Just make it easier for them to follow you. And then create a hashtag for your event. It's a simple way to unify participants and encourage them to share across social media platforms. So, and then also it's fun to just search your hashtag and see what people have posted about your event. And then another way to build your community is through Facebook groups. We saw more and more organizations creating Facebook groups during the pandemic, and that will continue on. It's great for organizations with loyal followings or organizations that have multiple events throughout the year. It's really fun to look in Facebook groups and see your participants and your followers sharing training tips and tricks, or just they're excited about your race, they're training for it, and they're posting their accomplishments. The benefits of it is it creates ambassadors for your event and your organization, and it improves the event experience for everyone in the group. It can be time consuming to manage, and it requires an engaged following to work. So that's why it's important to add information about the Facebook group in the confirmation email and invite your participants to join the group so that they can experience that engagement all the way up to the event and even after the event. All right, last topic is using your swag as a marketing tool. It's more than just a giveaway. So use your swag when you're marketing your event. You can add custom sections, really highlight your swag, the bib, the medal, the shirt that they're getting on the race page. And you can also add those things to the event display options. So you can itemize the things that people are getting with their registration fee. So this is an example. They're getting a shirt, a finisher medal, shipping, an epic day, and then letting them know that they can complete the 5K at any time. And then you can also customize your social sharing images, which we already went over for the referral program, but using pictures of your swag in those images really helps when people share with their friends and family. It's easy for them to see what's included. Because we all know that all race directors get the question, where does all the money go? And people really don't understand what's included, where they're getting, it's what they're getting. It's not just that t-shirt. So on the race page, even in the event display options, I like to recommend that people include or itemize the unique things that people are getting as part of their registration fee. So in addition to the shirt and the medal and the bib, they're getting access to the post-race party or the award ceremony. They're getting race course support. They're getting that experience with their friends and family. And then be creative and add and have fun and itemize the things that they're getting to really showcase that they're getting a whole experience with their registration fee. And that is everything that was on the agenda. But James, did we have any questions?
We had one question from Nancy who was asking about migrating her contact list from Constant Contact and whether there was a limit on the number of names that could come over. Matt responded and said there's a limit of 50,000 names, but you can add multiple lists.
Yep. You can add 50,000 names and emails to one list at a time, but you can send multiple lists. Our system does kind of cap out at about 500,000 emails per send. So if you have 1 million emails on your list, you would need to split that into 2 different emails.
All right. I think that's it. Thank you, Natalie.